Hey guys, Lords of Gaston here, bringing to you probably my first gameplay video of Modern Warfare 3, possibly ever. I know I have some small clips of Modern Warfare 3 things that I run into, just some weird stuff, but this is actually going to be my first full video. I haven't played this game in so long that I didn't know the controls, I couldn't figure out how to use equipment. It was just so different and foreign, and I was amazed that I just beasted these people and just had a really good hardcore FFA, which is by far my favorite mode of any game. Any Call of Duty game that we have. I wish all of them had a hardcore FFA. I like to be the Lone Ranger, the Lone Survivor, to go out there and just fuck everybody up and just mess up their lives and get my kill streaks and drop bombs on your moms. And I had a good match here. So, you know, it's something that I haven't played a lot of. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in so long. I really, for the most part, dislike this game, although I had fun. I played maybe 5 or 6 games. This was my first, had a real good match. My second one I ran into boosters, which I won't really get into because I talked about that a lot in my last video. And, you know, just all in all, not a bad experience. I think I might start picking this up a little bit more, just to get a little, it's a different feel than Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is just so high maintenance. There's so much going on. This seems like a kind of a simpler game, and, you know, it's just something that, it's a different experience. So I might have to start playing this a little bit more. And I really want to get that Moab. I've never gotten a Moab, and maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll get a Moab video on here one of these days. I play hardcore, so it's really hard to get Moabs in hardcore. You don't see too many of them. When you do, you're automatically suspect of the person that got it. Like, oh, he's cheating, he's boosting. You know, you don't see it a whole lot in hardcore. But maybe I'll be one of those guys one of these days. So, you know, I digress. What I actually wanted to talk about was something that I ran into. Now, for the people that have watched my channel, are familiar with my videos, know that I play both Call of Duty on the Wii and on the Xbox Live, or I should say on the Xbox, using Xbox Live. Wii has become kind of a weird community. I've always enjoyed playing it on the Wii more, because I think it's more of a laid-back, skill-based gun game when you play it on the Wii. You don't have the aerial kill streaks, the player-controlled kill streaks. You don't have the hacking and the glitching like you do on a lot of the stuff that I've seen on Xbox. And it's just a different experience all around. My air conditioner's kicked on behind me, so if there's just a little weird noise in the background, that's the reason. I'm actually recording this in my garage because I like the acoustics. I like the way the video audio comes out in here. So I'm standing out in the middle of the garage with a freaking Corona, talking to a microphone, standing by myself. Probably looks a little weird to my neighbors if they're looking through the windows and see me here, but you know what? Screw them. I got my YouTubing going on, so you know what? They can go piss off. But what I was kind of concerned about was on the Wii. It's always been a different kind of. It's a different community. It's a different game. But what sucks now is what started me off this Call of Duty from the beginning was Call of Duty World at War on the Wii. I had so much fun on that game, and I still love that game to this day. It was given to me as a joke. I had just gotten laid off from my awesome job that I had, and I was pissed off. I didn't quite know what to do, and my brother-in-law was like, "Here, I bought you this war game, and I bought you this plastic pistol. Maybe you can just, instead of getting a job, you can just sit around and play this." And I was just like, "You're a dipshit." And I remember thinking, you know, I'm not going to do this, but I sat down and I played a little bit of the campaign with the Wii Zapper. For those of you who don't know what the Wii Zapper is, it's the plastic gun that the controllers for the Wii snap into. So much fun to play with if you get used to it. And I played it like that for the longest time on the Wii. I've never played any Wii games with a controller. I've always used the Zapper. It's just a cooler kind of experience when you're using a gun controller than when you're using like a little ergonomic thumb controller. But I got obsessed. I sat there for like a week after I lost my job, drinking beer, playing Call of Duty World at War. Got really good at it, had a lot of fun. Well, recently, because we're actually going to be selling our house here, I've been pulling stuff out. I had packed the Wii away. I haven't touched my Wii in months. That's what the married guy said to the wife. I swear to God, I don't touch my Wii when you're not around. But I pulled out my Wii. I was like, I'm going to play some World of War, record, get some videos on here, because I love that shit. Turned it on, and it was like, Wi-Fi has been disabled for this game. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this world? Why would they do that? So I ran over there, Googled that shit, Binged that shit, and whatever you want to call it. They turned off Wi-Fi for so many good Wii games, and it was like, no, for Call of Duty World at War, for Mario Kart, like all these badass Wii games. I'm like, fuck me. But then I was like, you know what? yeah, that sucks, because those are cool games. I had a lot of fun with it. They've been around for a couple years. I understand that. So, is it better to just stop and just be like, you know what, we don't have the ability to monitor what's going on online. We don't have the ability to really have any kind of control, any ambassadors to watch the community, to fix bugs, to do updates and stuff like that. So we're just going to turn it off. Is that the way to go, or should you just be like Call of Duty on fucking Xbox, where it's like, we put out a game, a couple years from now we're going to put out 2 more games, and we're just going to forget about this game. Fuck this game. You know what? You bought that, you're the sucker for buying it, we got this new thing. And that's kind of what's happened, because in World at War on Xbox, it is ridiculous with God mode, and I see people flying around. I've seen it on the Wii too, but not nearly as bad. Just hack the shit out of it. So it's like, what's better? Do you just shut it off and just cut the head off the dragon, or do you let that dragon just grow and be a big pain in the ass of the community? And I'm kind of thinking that it's almost better to have them just turned off. What would happen if they said, okay, Modern Warfare and World at War on Xbox, we are no longer going to be showing any kind of support for it. We're just going to turn off the function. People would be fucking crazy. They would flip out. And I wonder if that would actually help the problems that we're having, because I've gotten hacked on Modern Warfare where I get negative XP every match. I cannot level up. I walked into just a public lobby. It was like disco time. The lights were flashing. The screen was going all different colors. And ever since then, I've been just totally fucked, which sucks. I love that game. World at War is totally hacked. Now I think I'm hacked in Black Ops 2 in multiple ways, because my KDR won't change no matter what I do. I could go 50-1 for 7 games straight, and it does not change. I could go 1-50 for 30 games straight, and it does not change. It stuck me at 0.87, and I cannot get past that. And now, as I'm trying to pull off some pretty sick sniper gameplays that I have on Black Ops 2, because if you've seen any of my videos, I'm not a sniper, and I was just beasting people with SVU in Black Ops 2. Went to go do that. I can't even get the game to pull up now. I don't know what's going on. I probably got hacked again. I don't understand it. It's crazy. So my question to you guys is, should it be better? Should you go the way of the Wii and just be like, you know what? We don't have the ability to support this game anymore. We're just turning off the Wi-Fi function. Or should it just be left out there as just a big pile of shit like Call of Duty World at War, like Modern Warfare, and some of the other games are just hacked to pieces? So, you know what? I'd be curious to what everybody has to say about that. You know, what do you think? Leave some comments. Leave me some messages. I'd like to know if there's anybody else that's ran into this, if they've come up with any kind of solutions to this, because I'm stumped. I don't really know what to do anymore. These games are getting so bad, and it makes me not want to buy any more Call of Duty games. This Advanced Warfare and all that. It's just going to be a matter of time before they're hacked and fucked, and there's going to be, Call of Duty 2045. There's going to be 6 more games down the road every November, and they're just going to get worse and worse. And the older games that everybody loves are just going to get more hacked and hacked. So I'll let this play out, and hopefully, this one of these days somebody will care enough to actually do something about it. I doubt it, but a boy can dream. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day. More videos to come. Like I always say, there's going to be more Call of Duty videos. There'll be more gameplay videos. Always going to be more Tribute to Hotness and Top 10s coming as well. So please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Lords of Gaston is out. Thanks, YouTube. See ya.